All right. I'm back. Ooh, we got some skill points on me, bro. So crazy story, right? So out of my options that I had to pick from, I could have went to Auburn University, but I chose to go stay home and go to Tulane. So guess who you think I have to face off in the playoffs? Well, I ain't gonna say playoffs, but bowl game. Going against Auburn, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see where we fall at. With our trash schedule. Well, not trash schedule, but with our record wasn't. I mean, I ain't gonna even hold you. The record we had was actually. I actually surprised myself. Yeah, we faced off against Auburn, number 23. So I mean, made a bowl game my freshman season. So freshman season starting, bowl game. Hey, in my opinion, a win is a win. I'm good, but we'll just do some practice. So hopefully, hopefully we can shock the nation and beat Auburn. You just never know. Bro, you. Oh, come on now, bro. Look, what are you doing? What is this? Oh my god, this game is so glitched. It's like every time you take a test drains your GPA, which is to me crazy. Here we go. I'm finna say, how the hell we got? Not even paying attention. I'm finna say, I don't know how Texas A&M is actually number 5 and Miami is number 4. Oh, because you know maybe they play one more conference game than Texas A&M. Ain't no way, bro. Bro, you can't be real. You can't be serious. How can, bro? There's no way you could cover both sides that quick. Come on. I got your ass this time. Like, how you gonna throw from the far left to the far right, bro? Not even 99 speed can cover that, bro. Let me get that tackling up. Yeah, we should be all right there. Come on, Tulane. We could do anything that we put our minds to.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Auburn's offense, as they take control of the football first. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Here's Raiola to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not
Raiola. Dylan Raiola played for Auburn?
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this
Patrick
opening
Mahomes.
drive.
Wannabe.
They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10.
And this offense is a pretty smart offense, and they're going to use their guys and their weapons all kinds of different ways. And you see it right out the gates in this football game. Getting your running back in space, running the real route, getting him matched up on the matchup you want so you can take advantage. This offense will do this all throughout the game.
Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Washington.
Damn.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses
Hoping to see my sorry down.
The Tigers are flying down the field.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And at Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Come on.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Pulls it on the option. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul.
You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. Not going to give him a chance to make a... They'll start on the ground with Washington. Got 6 yards on the play.
How's that a wolf tackle? I tackled him. Come on. Man, don't start this shit, bro.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. There's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn, from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs. Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown, they love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes. And it's just a physical mindset of Auburn. And they're always that team that wants to run the football.
Creates a little space. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Throwing Raiola. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Snagged on the outside. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the red zone, it's Washington. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Tigers.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that score.
They won't even let us take the ball out the end zone, bro.
Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. Here's Raiola to throw. With the catch, it's Eccles. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. And send the tight end in motion. Running inside, it's Washington. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, the offense on 3rd.
They'll start on the ground with Washington. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass. Raiola. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Here's a give to Washington. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Got it behind the line. It's Kane. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Makes the grab. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down.
That wide receiver
makes the catch, and he's free. And he cruises cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Auburn!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the... So here comes the Auburn offense. They'll start on the ground with Washington. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Eccles. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Raiola. Quickly complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is
I'm losing more points just touching them and seeing like shit.
Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to Washington. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Trying to convert the 3rd down. Here's Raiola. Complete. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Run in the red zone. It's Washington. Got a little grass. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's Raiola to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, man, bro, they
make the
I know I
stop,
pushed
there
that
is a
button,
flag on
dog.
the field. We'll see what that's all about.
How is it holding on me? Wait. Bro. Man, hold on, bro. Where's the holding at? Shit, if anything, that nigga, bro, ain't nobody holding. Bro, I know he didn't throw that flag late either, bro. Bro, where is the holding? Where is the holding? bro, you can't make this shit up, bro.
But you can't hold on. The defensive holding. Give this offense a first down.
Woo, a holding in the
Comes to the line
okay,
with a
bro.
first and goal. Here's a give to Washington. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. He was looking for some running room, but not much.
Bro, that really rubbed me hot. That boy threw a flag, and he threw a flag on me, and the doggone shit happened behind me. How the hell can I possibly hold somebody and I'm in front of him?
They'll start on the ground with Washington.
EA still has the worst penalty animations ever, bro. I'm holding, but I'm in front of him.
They'll go right back to the run. They knock him down right there.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola on third down. A strike downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Keeps it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the...
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Finds his man. It's Simmons. Gets away from one, finds room. Oh, there's an alley to the left.
That's crazy, bro.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Hit that ball with a whole hit stick move, and he bounced off of it.
And he'll just take a knee. Now here
Disrespect
comes
is
that
crazy.
Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Continuing to churn and
Look at that animation, bro. How you get ready to fall and you stop? That's bro. Telling you, man. After this year, I say it all the time. I'm gonna take another 2-year break.
He'll run it again.
Like, I just don't understand how EA can't get these animations right, man. Bro, you ain't like you've been around for so long and you still can't get the most simplest things right.
He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard
How do you
gain.
bench me and I just made the tackle? Yeah, coach, you can bench me, dog. I don't even care at this point.
Throwing Raiola. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the one to play for this
Bro,
offense,
yeah, coach, if you want to bench me, go ahead, dog. Because obviously the game, every time I try to tackle, I'm getting -10 even though I'm hitting them.
The play fake, Raiola. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Under fire. And down he goes.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Raiola from the gun on 3rd down. They get to him as he throws. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Here's Raiola to throw. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Simmons. He's loose. Touchdown Auburn. And they take it in for 6 more points. How about this Tiger quarterback edging his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the return man is stopped. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
If accelerated clock is on, why are these quarters? I know my quarters are long, but
Raiola. Release to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll give it to Washington. Could be an alley. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Play action, Dylan Raiola. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what...
Headed to the end zone. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Give to Washington again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very... He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Great. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Maybe some room here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And then the plays that we running don't make it no better,
now
bro.
They are on the move at their own 45. On 1st down, it's Bryson Washington again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Washington. Picked up 8 yards there, 3rd down and 2.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football?
He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open.
Bro, if y'all don't catch Dylan's slow ass, come on, man.
Down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on 1st down. Doing it himself again. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. He'll try to get to the marker himself.
God damn.
Down Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide now a little bit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20.
Oh, good, good, good.
Points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays.
God damn, I lost 5,300 followers because of this game. I told myself I'm gonna give these boys 2 years. I'm gonna work on myself, and then the next 2 years, I'm taking my ass somewhere else. Hmm. What time is it? I think I got enough time. Actually, I don't. I'll be back on, y'all. I got to get ready for work. I'll catch y'all.